Hey guys, it's David on My Freedom Smokes, and today we're going to talk about the Wraith 80W Squonker box by the Council of Vapor. Council of Vapor has been a great company. They're always good about their presentation, quality products from their Vengeance tanks, their Defiant tanks, the Mini Volt, their Tempest mod, and now the Squonker mod. It's always been about presentation. I mean, it's real classy looking boxes. The mods always look great. This is going to be their 80W Squonker. I've been seeing a lot of people coming out with Squonkers from different companies now. Squonking used to be something that was made as a custom piece. It's good to see a lot of companies actually doing this as a production piece now, just because of how convenient squonking actually is. If you're not familiar, squonking is where you take an RDA, and instead of dripping your liquid on each time, you have a bottle, a reservoir of some sort that you actually squeeze your liquid up from the bottom. Some people call squonking bottom feed, or squonking is probably the more widely used phrase for that. Alright, with the Wraith you actually get the Wraith atomizer, which is a little RDA, a little short RDA, great for flavor. Little to no juice well, but you really don't need it because you are squonking. 2 posts, 1 hole per, and you see they're really widely spaced out there. So you can fit some pretty big coils in there if you want to. I just went with my simple 8 wrap 24 gauge on a 3mm internal diameter. That's always been one of my go-to wraps, and it's worked out great for this one. Alright, so as you see, I'm just squeezing that bottle in there and make sure I got some good juice in there and having a little vapor real quick. Yeah, this thing comes with a nice little conical drip tip. It is removable, but it doesn't look like it'd be compatible with any aftermarket drip tip, so you're kind of stuck with that drip tip. But it is a nice drip tip. It's like a Delrin, and then has the honeycomb in the center. If you did want to remove that, I guess for cleaning purposes or whatever, you just give it a little turn to the left, about a quarter turn. It pushes right out. Get a hold over there. Taking the whole top of my RDA off. There we go. And you see it has the 4 little notches on there, and that's why I would say it probably wouldn't be compatible with anything else in the market. Those notches go back in there, you give it a quarter turn, and it locks back into place. And as you see, the top cap of this has a lot of different holes in there, and that's because it has 3 different variations on the holes that you can have open. They got a little mark here, it's 2 holes, 4 holes, and they got an infinity sign which just opens all the holes, which you can say it's an 8 because there's 8 holes in there. I like keeping on infinity because that way, any way I put the cap on there, it's always going to have airflow directly on the coils. So just like that. Might open them up just a tad. Alright, this is an 80W device. You get I got on 60 watts right now, but you get 3 different memory settings. So if you want to set for a temperature control setting or just different wattage settings, the way you do that is just hit your up button, and you see memory 1, 2, and 3, and you can actually cycle through those. Similar to how the DNA has the different profiles, you can set different presets for this. And then once you actually want to change your wattage when you're in one of those, when you have it flashing, you just hit your up or down and it starts changing your wattage. Go back up to 60. Just click your power button to confirm it. Alright, if you want to lock the device, it's 3 taps of the button, 1, 2, 3. It pops up, the device is locked. Now I can't fire or anything. That way it's a little easier to put it in your pocket. Tap 3 times again, unlocks it. If you want to go into your menus or actually turn the device all the way off, it's 5 rapid clicks. Alright, and right now it says power off, but if I hit the power button again, I can go into my mode where I could select power or temperature. It's got an auto adjust power on. I can adjust the wattage from here, do the rotation, so I can do screen rotation. And then you can have exit menu. Let's exit back out of the menu. They also have 3 different ways that you can have this fire. You can do a standard mode. This is going to really be for the ramp up because they got a powerful mode. It's going to ramp up a little quicker, give you a lot more power right off. And they got a soft mode that kind of starts off with a softer, so it's not full power as soon as you press the button. Alright, it's a single 18650. There's no USB charging with this device. There's no firmware upgrade or anything like that. But it takes a single 18650, goes right in the bottom there, and it's a nice little latch door. And then you actually got your bottle here, which if you look, it actually looks just like a little 15 ml e-liquid bottle that we probably all have several sitting around. Has a cap on there. Whoop. Come back here, battery. And then pop it open. You see you get your little straw there to help draw the liquid up when you pump it into your squonker. All right, throw that back in here real quick. And that just pushes right up in there, and you see it does have a little bit of spring to it. Put your battery back in, you kind of hold it in place as you do your door, or door does the work for you. There you go. It latches right back in place. And they give you this nice, beautiful box that everything comes in. You get an extra bottle. Like I said, it even has a cap similar to a 15 ml e-liquid bottle. That way you can actually fill that bottle up, keep that in your pocket, and have an extra bottle when you leave your house for the day or whatever. And you have an extra spare bottle instead of carrying around your whole e-liquid. Have a nice little replacement there. And then give you your screwdriver for your build deck. Give you several O-rings, extra screws. And then here's the cap for the clear bottle. It's actually going to be a clear and then a black bottle if you want to do a black, like almost a smoke bottle. I mean, you still see through and see your liquid on there. All right, so the mod itself is real sleek looking. It's like a flat white finish on this one. There's also a black version. And then they have the carbon fiber look to it, which you've seen on a lot of the Council Vapor products. And then the matching black around the top of the top cap there. On the black version, everything that's white would be black. And then this black section here is actually stainless. So this, the Wraith by Council Vapor has been a real good squonking device. That little short RDA gives off great flavor, it's great airflow, and then puts out plenty of vapor production as well. So if you want to check out something for squonking, you want a nice little RDA you can build on, or you want something that's going to be great flavor, something that just looks nice. I mean, it's a great looking little device. Definitely check out the Wraith by Council Vapor. This has been Dave with My Freedom Smokes, and thank you for vaping.